The Irish Psychic Show, for all your psychic needs, live on Internet Radio. For your chance to get a reading with Irish Psychic, simply Skype Tarot Free or call the studio 0144 34 357. International add +353. This show is packed full of psychic readings and advice, so make sure you join the fan page. Details can be found via irishpsychic.net.
With the blink of an eye, I can see my whole life mapped in front of me. There's no way to deny, and there's no way I can hide. The things that you do to me would make you think there's a destiny. Look at us now, you and me. I hope tomorrow will be another day to see the wonders of this world. Another way to be the only boy for this girl. Look at my heart and see that you're the one I'm living for. Look in my eyes and see that I sincerely love you more till the end of our time. And I don't know what will come tomorrow, and I don't know if we face defeat, but here and now, with you around, life feels quite complete. When I look at our lives, I can feel a happiness wash over me. Remember the day that we met, not knowing what to expect, and all the days spent away, seeing the world in a different way. The bottles of wine and the time to enjoy what's on the other one's mind. It comes again, another day to see the wonders of this world. Another way to be the only girl. Look at my heart and see that you're the one I'm living for. Look in my eyes and see that I sincerely love you more till the end of our time. When I look in your eyes, I can see your love beaming back on me. And when I'm holding your hand, I can feel the pulse of your heart with every beat. Look at us now, a little bit older and still happy. And I love you now, right up until the final heartbeat, till the end of our time.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Take your head down, maybe lay down with me for the night. I promise I won't think you love me if you hold me tight. Cause I'm like, don't be sorry, don't you worry, I can understand. But if you change your mind, I'll be your man. Cause I don't wanna cry without you, baby, standing by my side. I don't wanna lie, I'm going crazy, sleeping with my pride. I thought that you would take a chance, but now instead, just like romance, and it's goodbye. And I don't wanna cry. It's paved with scars and grows stronger with time. But even when the tough get going, you'll be on my mind. Cause in a flash of light, you took my breath away, and now you're gone. And all the words that you never heard me say, I went and wrote them in a song. 'Cause I don't wanna cry without you, baby, standing by my side. I don't wanna lie, I'm going crazy, sleeping with my pride. I thought that you would take a chance, but now instead, just like romance, and it's goodbye. And I don't wanna cry, I'm in it longer. I thought I was stronger. Time is never on my side. But maybe fate is what you make it, and you can't stop until you take the hand that makes you smile and makes the tears you cry worthwhile.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Hello, you're all very welcome to the Irish Psychic Show for January the 15th, 2014. I'm live, it's now 12 minutes past 11 here in Ireland, and if you've just joined me, you are very welcome to the show. On tonight's show, I will try and get through as many questions as I can, and if you have not sent in your question for the show, I could say that there is no more space, but I'm being nice tonight, so please do send in as many questions as possible. Obviously, it's one per person, so the way to get in touch with the show is you can Facebook me. Just go to Irish Psychic on Facebook and send me a message. You can also email me. Again, the details can be found on my Facebook page, and also you can call the studio as well, and you can leave a voice message. Now, when I say you leave a voice message, you basically just do what it says. You wait till the tone, because I'm not going to be answering the telephones tonight, and you just wait till the tone, and then you just leave your voice message with regards to the question, and I will check that just before probably the last 15 minutes of the show, so I will try and get through a voice message there. So the number to call if you would like to leave a voice message, pen and paper at the ready. The number to call if you're calling from Ireland, it is a Dublin based number. It is 014 43 43 57. That's 014 43 43 57. If you're outside of Ireland, just add plus 353 14 43 43 57. And again, like I've mentioned, you'll be leaving a voice message, so you will not be speaking to me live, but hopefully I will get to your question by the end of the show. You can also send in your question via the Spreaker chat room, and hello there to all the people who have just joined me on the Spreaker chat room as well. Unfortunately, a lot of people think that just because they've emailed me or they've sent me a message via Spreaker or they've tweeted me, again, the Twitter account is @PsychicIrish, you're guaranteed a reading. You are not. There is loads of questions that have been sent into the show tonight, and it is whoever spirit want me to read for. So unfortunately, if I do not get to your question, please do not be too disappointed, but you can avail of the special offers available on my website, which is irishpsychic.net. I'm here just up until 12 midnight, so please do continue on listening into the show. And again, the show is a mix of psychic readings and also music as well. Okay, so it's time for the first person of the night, and the first person I'd like to read for is Andrea Niquillig Bassett, and Andrea Niquillig has just asked what's in store for the next 3 months. No problem at all, Andrea. Well, as you can hear, I'm just shuffling the cards now. When Spirit tell me to stop, Andrea, I'll stop shuffling the cards and I'll lay out the cards for your reading. Okay, so they've just told me to stop. I'm just looking at the cards now, Andrea. Right, very interesting. There's something coming up with regards to work, Andrea, because we have the 2 of Cups in the upright position, we have the 3 of Swords in the reverse position, and we also have the 8 of Scepters, and that's in the reverse position. It's quite interesting that the 8 of Scepters come up, because the 8 of Scepters is always to do with a contract, but it's usually to do with signing something new. Now, because it's actually in the reverse position, don't kind of, I suppose, get your hopes up. It's like if there's something where, you know, a contract is concerned or where work is concerned, where you want things to progress or you want something, to happen in terms of kind of a promotion or something like that, or if you've just gone for a job, because this is actually in the reverse position, it can take a little bit longer to get that qualification, or it can take that little bit longer to get that dream job, as they say. Again, they are indicating here it's going to be around May time for things to change, but it's good changes there in relation to that, in relation to the works, side of things. So I hope, Andrea, that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question for the show as well. Again, in relation to the 3 months, if Spirit sees something further down the line, I do pass it on, so that's why they're indicating there with regards to that time frame. So I hope that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question as well. Okay, the next person I would like to read for is Jer Hearn, and Jer has just asked the question, what has life planned for me in the next 3 months? Okay, no problem at all, Jer. As you can hear, I'm just shuffling the cards now, and they've just told me to stop. I'm just looking at the cards now. Very interesting cards come up. We have the Youth of Swords in the upright position. We have the 8 of Coins in the upright position. We have the Tower card. Now, the Tower card is one of the major cards, and a major card just means that there's a higher significance placed on these particular cards. That's in the upright position. And we also have the World card. And again, the World card is one of the major cards as well. And again, a major card just means that there's a higher significance. Because the Tower card is actually here and because the World card is here, the way they're giving me the message here, Ger, it's like if... I suppose, they are indicating here it's kind of like a younger male around you, and sometimes when things, don't go to plan in relation to this person, I'm not going to say that he kicks up a fuss or he kicks off steam or whatever, but it's like if he takes it too personally, and it's like if, the weight of the world is on this particular man's shoulders, if that makes sense. It's like if he takes out his anger, he takes out the kind of frustration of things not working out for him on everyone, and that's something that I suppose you can't really change. It's just his kind of nature. The key message from Spirit, for the next 3 months in relation to this particular person is just to let this person know that everything's going to be okay, and just to kind of start again and start fresh. Don't be kind of thinking that all is lost. And I do see something coming up as well in 8 weeks' time for this particular person as well. I know you wanted yourself there in relation to the 3 months, but they are actually indicating there with regards to the Youth of Swords, it's in relation to a younger male, probably in the family, like a brother or someone like that. Or a nephew. So again, if you can let me know, Jerry, that would be absolutely brilliant. But overall, I do see positive changes for that person in an 8-week period. So I hope that has answered your question, Jerry, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question to the show as well. Time for a quick break. If you would like to get in touch with the show tonight, as I've mentioned, I'm here until 12 midnight, so please do get in touch. You can tweet me at Psychic Irish your question. You can also Facebook me, which is Irish Psychic. You can also email the show. All the details can be found on Facebook, and you can also send in your question via my own website, which hopefully you're listening into now, or listening through my website, should I say, which is irishpsychic.net, and also via the Spreaker chat room as well. Do join me after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
I'm here to have a party 'cause it's Friday night. I got my best shirt on, I'm feeling so high. And music is the drug, it makes me feel alive. You're hanging with your girls and you say you wanna dance. I'm checking with my beat boys. Yo, what's up? Oh, yeah. No romance on the dance floor. Yeah. Step aside, let me show you what it's there for. Let me check you out, tear you down, build you up, tease you with some sexy words. I'm a naughty puppy. I wanna see you smile. It's your chance, take it. Chill for a while. I wanna see you shake it. I didn't come here looking for no dirty love. I'm just hanging with my boys, rocking in the club. But if you're gonna put those moves on me,
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It is now 23 minutes past 11 here in Ireland. Okay, so we'll continue on, and the next person I would like to read for is Mary Gilligan. And Mary has just asked the question, what's ahead for the next 3 months, please? No problem at all, Mary. So I'm just gathering the cards now, as you can hear, and I'm just shuffling them. And when Spirit tells me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards, and I'll lay the cards for your reading. Okay, they've just told me to stop, Mary, and I'm just laying out the cards now. Okay, they're indicating here, Mary, in relation to more or less the relationship. I kind of feel at the moment, because you have the balance card, it's after coming up in the upright position, and you also have the King of Coins in the reverse position. The King of Coins in the reverse position represents yourself, and you also have the Three of Scepters as well in the reverse position. It's like, if I'm kind of picking up, that there's an awful lot of I'm not going to say hurt and sorrow, but it's like if there's an awful lot of stuff that you carry with you, or there's an awful lot of kind of emotional feelings around relationships, or it's like if, within the relationship that you're in, it's like if you find it very, very difficult to, the way they're kind of giving the message is, it's like if you're a person that everyone comes to. It's like if everyone, tells you all their problems and you're able to give out the advice. But then when it comes to your own relationship, you're finding things a little bit quite difficult, because you're kind of wondering, well, who can you talk to? And again, like I've mentioned to a lot of people, a relationship works both ways. You both need to work upon it. But I don't feel that there's anything wrong in the relationship. It's quite the opposite. I kind of feel at the moment it's just like if you've hit kind of a standstill, where you're kind of thinking, what's going to happen, and is everything going to be okay? And maybe that's why you're just wondering about, the relationship here, or wondering about, the 3 months, and that's why maybe the relationship come up. You also have the Ten of Wands. That's actually after coming up in the upright position, and you also have the Six of Coins as well in the upright position. And the key message from this, Mary, is they're making sure, and they're wanting me to make sure, that you still go out and have fun in terms of, being with your friends, going for a coffee, going for, just a girly night out, should I say, is the best description. And make sure that you're not putting other people first all the time. Make sure that you put yourself first, and that goes for 2014. Make sure it is a year for you, and that's something that they're kind of stressing here, to make sure that you put yourself first. So I hope that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question as well to the show. Okay, the next person I would like to read for, and this is an email I have, and it is Evelyn Webster, and Evelyn has just said, I would love a free reading. Okay, no problem at all, Evelyn. So I'm just gathering the cards again. And again, if you've just joined me, you're listening to the Irish Psychic Show. This show goes out live Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 11 p.m. Irish time. The show is repeated as well, so if you missed the show and you would like to catch it, again, just visit my website, irishpsychic.net, at any time, and you can just go back through the episodes. Okay, so I'm just shuffling the cards now, and this is for Evelyn Webster, and they've just told me to stop, Evelyn. I'm just laying out the cards now. Okay, the cards that are after coming up, Evelyn, for the 3 cards are, we have the Hanged Man, that's in the upright position. We also have the Awakening card, that's in the reverse position. And we also have the Three of Cups in the upright position as well. It's all about decisions, is the key message to this particular reading here, Evelyn. It's like if there's an important decision where you're kind of unsure of, you're unsure what direction to take and where it is that you should be, or what direction you should kind of take at this particular moment in time. Because you have the Hanged Man card here in the upright position, don't rush into anything, and don't kind of think that it's going to be okay if you just pick one decision. It's like if there's other opportunities being presented to you, and they're kind of saying here, just wait until all the cards are on the table before you can pick exactly what decision that it is that you should take. You also have the Three of Cups in the upright position, and that's linked with regards to your relationship. Make sure that you're, I suppose, expressing yourself in terms of the relationship is equal, should I say, because it's like if I feel that there's kind of kind of an unequalness in terms of the relationship, where it's like if you're kind of thinking, about the relationship and how things are going to go. You also have the Moon card, and that's in the upright position, and you also have the Youth of Cups in the reverse position as well. And the Youth of Cups in the reverse position represents a younger sister here, or a younger female around you, and because it's actually in the reverse position along with the Moon card, again, it's like if there's something going on with regards to this person, I kind of feel it's in relation to their studies or in relation to their schooling. Again, it's like if they've come to you for advice, or they're wanting advice, should I say. Again, give it as plain as, simple as you can, because I kind of feel that they listen to you and they look up to you. So I hope that makes sense, Evelyn, and please do get back in touch with me. And this goes for anyone who's got a reading on the Irish Psychic Show tonight. I would love to hear your feedback as well. Okay, we'll continue on, and the next person I would like to read for, I'm just going through all the emails here, so thank you very much if you have emailed me, and if you have not emailed the show, there is still plenty of time. Again, all the details can be found on my own website, which is irishpsychic.net. Okay, the next person is Teresa, and Teresa O'Toole has just asked the question, just mailing you the same question again, will pregnancy happen for me? Okay, no problem at all, Teresa, so I'm just gathering the cards. I'm just shuffling them now. Okay, they've just told me to stop. I'm just looking at the cards now, Teresa. Okay, they're indicating here from the cards here, relationship-wise, everything is really, really strong because you have the Horseman of Cups in the upright position. Gorgeous card to find in terms of the relationship side of things here, Teresa. You also have the Seven of Cups in the reverse position, and that's about moving. I kind of feel that there is a move on the cards for you, or you are wanting to move, and this is kind of a moving house, or moving to a different location. Because it's actually in the reverse position, they're indicating no to this. Now, it can also be linked with regards to work as well, if you were thinking of changing, from a work point of view. So just be careful of that as well, and do let me know as well if you can. In relation to, will the pregnancy happen for you? I'm not actually getting any pregnancy cards for this year. So that technically means, from the cards, and again, I'm not a doctor, so I hope that you are going to the doctor if there was anything, or when is the best time, etc. But they're indicating here for this year, I don't see it happening. I kind of see that there's more, kind of other things on the cards for you first, and I kind of feel that's more in relation to the work side of things, and also in relation to that house move as well. Again, they're indicating that quite strongly from the cards with regards to the Seven of Cups. So I hope that has answered your question, Teresa, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question as well. Don't forget, if you'd like to get in touch with the show, you can send in your question via the Spreaker chat room. You can also Facebook me, you can also Twitter me at Psychic Irish, and also the studio line is open if you would like to leave a message, and the number to call is 014 43 43 57, and if you're outside of Ireland, the number to call is 00353 14 43 43 57. Time for a quick break. Do join me after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball, the answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Take all those lies, all those times. I never thought you'd make me cry. What was I to do? I was hooked on you. I like the way you move. I like the way you groove. You cheated. Oh. You cheated. Oh. People used to say to me, take a chance on love team. I just used to say to them, I'm a boy, not a man. But now that I'm that little bit older, and all my nights are a little bit colder, without you in my life, my babe, I think that I might go insane. But you cheated on me, babe, and that I won't take. All those lies, all those times, I never thought you'd make me cry. What was I to do? I was hooked on you. I like the way you move. I like the way you groove. You cheated. Oh. You cheated. Oh. I don't know how you sleep at night. You kept your secret
but two, and there's nothing I can do. I hope you're glad you got your way. I hope someday you'll feel my pain. I can't believe you did this to me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought that you and me were meant to be. All our good times and laughter are memories now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But I'm sure I'll get through this somehow. But you cheated on me, babe, and that I won't take. All those times I never thought you'd make me cry. What was I to do? I was hooked on you. You know I like the way you move. You know I like the way you groove. Oh, oh, you cheated. Oh, oh, you cheated. All our good times and laughter are memories now. But I'm sure I'll get through this somehow. You cheated on me, babe, and that I won't take. All those times I never thought you'd make me cry. What was I to do? I was hooked on you. You know I like the way you move. But you cheated on me, babe, and that I won't take. All those times I never thought you'd make me cry. What was I to do? I was hooked on you. You know I like the way you move. You know I like the way you groove. You know I like the way you move. You know I like the way you groove. Oh, oh, you cheated. Oh, oh, you cheated on me, babe.
Call the Irish Psychic Radio Show now. Lines are open. The number to call is 01 4 43 43 57, and international just add +353. Leave your name, question and location after the tone, and Irish Psychic could be reading for you. Please note, this is not a premium rate number. Call now.
I swore I'd never let you go, but you ran like the wind. I swore I'd never let you stay, but you stayed long enough to go. And if I could change it all, I would, 'cause it feels so wrong, so wrong. Nothing seems to look the same, no, without you seeing it here with me. And every day the time goes by, babe, and you seem further away. So come back home again, and let me show you everything. Just let me show you all I've never shown, and let me help you fall in love with me again. Fill my mouth with your sweet, sweet kisses, and feel them dance beneath my skin. Well, it's been so long since I've been with you, babe, but I could wait all my life for this. Yeah, you're worth every minute I spend, and all the seconds to come. Practicing every night, your eyes last inside, your hands last to touch. Oh, and in the morning when the sun comes out to play, I'll fall in love with you all over again. me show you everything. Just let me show you all I've never shown, and let me help you fall in love with me again. Just let me show you all I've never shown, and let me help you fall in love with me again.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It is now 23:39 here in Ireland, and if you've just joined me, where have you been? I started at 11 p.m, and I do have to remind everyone that the show goes out live Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 11 p.m, and I give out free readings to anyone who sends in a question to the show, and there is loads of different ways. So even if you don't get a reading on tonight's show, please send it in for Friday night's show, and you can email the show. Again, the details can be found on irishpsychic.net. You can also go to my Facebook page, which is Irish Psychic. You can also tweet me at Psychic Irish, and again, the studio line is always available to you, so please do dial that number. It's a Dublin based number, and it is 01443 43 57, and if you're outside of Ireland, just add +353. I do should tell you a little story as well. The weekend, I was kind of, lately I've just been kind of getting lonely to the fact that I've wanted a pet for so long, and I was kind of thinking, what should I get? If I get a goldfish, well, a goldfish, although they're very, very pretty, they don't talk back, and they just swim around in a, circular motion, and there's no training to the goldfish, because I wanted something that I could, train and do tricks, etc. Then I was kind of looking at a dog, and I was kind of thinking, a dog is a man's best friend, and although they're fabulous, I kind of wanted something that is not too fussy with regards what they eat. And I was kind of thinking to myself, what should I get? There's plenty of different, options out there. So I was kind of, contemplating, should I get, kind of a crocodile, because a crocodile wouldn't, care what it eats. It would just eat whatever, is around it. And then I said to the pet owner, what do you have that really, isn't fussy with regards what it eats, and would be, kind of okay to the fact that if I leave it on its own, it's going to be okay. So, drum roll please, but I do have to introduce you, so I'm just going to call him now, 1 second now. So, Sammy. No, he doesn't want to hear from me just yet. Okay, so we'll continue on with the show. That is Sammy the Lion. He's just over there in the corner. He's actually small at the moment, but apparently they grow quite big. So, fingers crossed anyway, because he's really, really cute. Okay, so we'll continue on with the show, and the next person I would like to read for, and thank you very much if you've sent in your question, and it is Nicola Kilby, and Nicola has just asked the question, can you please give me a free reading? Would like to know, will there be any good changes for me, and thanks. No problem at all, Nicola. So I'm just shuffling the cards. Okay, they've just told me to stop. I'm just laying out the cards now, Nicola. You're just asking the question there, will there be any good changes for you? And thanks. Okay, the cards that are after coming up here, Nicola, are we have the 4 of Wands in the upright position, we have the 7 of Sceptres in the reverse position, and we also have the Ace of Swords in the upright position as well. Now, the Ace of Swords is quite an interesting card, because the Ace of Swords is always about challenges, but because it's actually in the upright position here, Nicola, I kind of feel that you've been faced with an awful lot of challenges, and I kind of feel that it's more 2013 and it's not kind of going to happen for this year. And if that's to do with regarding your health, again, I kind of feel that that's, kind of over you at this particular moment now. But again, obviously make sure that you're going to see the doctor if you have had kind of a previous year where you've kind of been, getting down. And a lot of people were kind of getting ill for 2013. It's like if there's just this virus going around that just knocks all the kind of the good energy out of you, and I've got it myself, last year as well. And you've often thought when you get something, could it be something worse than what it is, should I say. So again, make sure if you are suffering from anything, do go and see the doctor. But I kind of feel that, more or less with regards to the Ace of Swords, I feel that everything is going to be okay. I kind of feel that those challenges that were there, although it may have kind of stopped you or may have kind of held you back, you don't need to worry for 2014. You do the Seven of Scepters here, and that's actually in the reverse position. Now, because it's actually in the reverse position here, Nicola, it's like if you need to kind of, I suppose, concentrate on what it is that you want for 2014. It's like if you've been kind of wondering, should you do more and can you do something, more? And when I say can you do something more, usually this card comes up if you were thinking of doing a course or wanting to do a course. And I kind of feel with regards to yourself, Nicola, I'm not too sure if you've ever thought of reflexology or kind of massage or something like that, because I kind of feel, from the way Spirit has given me the message, it's like if there's an awful lot of healing energy around you. So look into that. It may, maybe you're interested in, kind of that area, the alternative therapies. So please do let me know in relation to that. But if it was something that you're kind of holding yourself back from and wanting to learn, please do take on board what I've said here, because the Four of Wands came up, and the Four of Wands is always a really, really positive card to find, especially where work and kind of learning is concerned. Because I kind of feel, you may have been putting it off because of the money side of things, but I kind of feel that will be something presented to you within a 6 to 7 month period, where it's something that you'll kind of just be walking in town, you'll pass this kind of note, or you'll pass this, sign on an advert, and it will be for you. Because I always say, what's for you will not pass you by. So I hope that has answered your question, Nicola, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question as well. Okay, the next person I'd like to read for is Dorina Fitzpatrick, and Dorina has just asked, what will happen in the month of May for me? Okay, very specific there, so we'll see what comes up, Dorina. So I'm just gathering the cards again. Again, if you've just joined me, there is still 15 minutes left to send in your question to the show. And hello there to the Spreaker chat roomers. Brian is in there, and so is my good buddy Latin as well. And speaking of Latin, I was on his radio show last night, and I must say it was a fantastic show. Although late for me, I didn't really mind. But I am looking forward to the next show as well, and that's going to be in a month's time. So again, I am broadcasting on different networks as well. So if you don't catch me on this particular show, which is my own show, the Irish Psychic Show, you can catch me on the Latin Groove radio show as well. Okay, so they're just a minute to stop. I'm just looking at the cards now, Dorina, and this is in relation to the question, what will happen in the month of May for me? Okay, the way they're giving me the message here, Dorina, it's like if obviously you want something to happen and you're kind of, I suppose, that's why you asked for the psychic reading with regards May, but you have the Death card in the reverse position, and the Death card has nothing to do with physical death or anything like that. It's always to do with transformations. I kind of feel the way they're giving me the message is it's more you that wants it rather than your partner, and that's the way they're giving me the message at the moment. So just be careful as well that, when you're in a relationship, it has to be equal, and although a relationship can cause an awful lot of nightmares in terms of, why aren't we on the same page, etc., that's sometimes what makes a relationship interesting. So don't be kind of forcing your own, I suppose, views on on your partner if he's not going to be on the same kind of page length or page, should I say. So just be careful of that for me as well. You're also from the Nine of Coins here, that's in the reverse position. I'm not too sure if you were thinking of kind of going foreign or wanting to go foreign, because it's actually in the reverse position, the Nine of Coins. I kind of feel it won't happen this year. I kind of feel it's going to happen more next year rather than this year. And they're also indicating here with regards to the Enchantress card, that's one of the major cards, that's in the reverse position, followed by the Six of Wands in the upright position. I do feel with regards to Six of Wands and with regards to the Enchantress card here, don't give up hope is the key message here to that particular card. Again, when a change is meant to happen, it will happen, and that's indicated there again by the Enchantress card. So again, make sure you're focusing on what it is that you want, but although it's not going to happen in May, it will happen at a later date. So I hope that has answered your question, Dorina, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question as well to the show as well. And again, unfortunately, when I am on air, I don't go into too much information, but if you would like a private in-depth reading on any particular subject that I've covered with your reading, again, all you have to do is just go to my website, irishpsychic.net, and click on whichever reading you would like to purchase. Okay, time for another quick break. Do join me after this. There is still time to send in your question to the show, so please do continue on to send in your emails, your tweets, and also your messages on Facebook as well. Do join me after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Search all over for her. And when I find her, she'd disappear, and I'd have to search all over again. Ain't that a lot like, ain't that a lot like love? Ain't that a lot like love? Ain't that a lot like love? Oh, it breaks your heart, turns you blue, makes you cry, then forgets about you. Ain't that a lot like, ain't that a lot like love? Now I've learned quite a few things in my time. I guess I'll learn a few things more. But sometimes you're much better off when you just don't know. I wish I didn't know now what I didn't know then. I wouldn't be afraid to fall in love again. Ain't that a lot like, ain't that a lot like love? Ain't that a lot like love? Ain't that a lot like love? Oh, it breaks your heart, turns you blue, makes you cry, then forgets about you. Ain't that a lot like, ain't that a lot like love? Your heart turns you blue, makes you cry, then forgets about you. Ain't that a lot like, ain't that a lot like love? Ain't that a lot like love? A lot like love. Ain't that a lot like love? Oh, it breaks your heart, turns you blue, makes you cry, then forgets about you. Ain't that a lot like, ain't that a lot like love? Came to town several years ago, found my way down the Music Row. The man said, you're okay, but come see me some other day, maybe in 1,000 years or so. Been living in and out of cheap motels. Sometimes I pay, sometimes I skip the bill. See, it's hard to find a job when you're looking like a slob. I can't afford a haircut, life is hell. 'Cause there ain't no train out of Nashville. Once you're here, you can't go anywhere. And there ain't no train out of Nashville. My pie, get me out of here. I rode that lost highway without a fear. Just my guitar and a six-pack of beer. Thought I'd make that city mine, really figured I would shine, become a star, then blow out of here. Well, dreams die hard, mine died hard and fast. I ain't made no record, but I pumped a lot of gas. I play most times for free, and sometimes I just play to eat. Boy, oh boy, this really is a blast. 'Cause there ain't no train out of Nashville. Once you're here, you can't go anywhere. And there ain't no train out of Nashville. My
wrong, this town is really alright. You know, the folks are nice and that skyline sure is pretty and that. There ain't no leaving anyway, cause once you're here to stay. And if you're a songwriter, they just throw the key away. Cause there ain't no train at Nashville. Once you're here, you can't go anywhere. And there ain't no train at Nashville. My pie, get me out of here. On second thought, I just have another beer. Cause there ain't no train at Nashville. And there ain't no train at Nashville. Ha!
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It is 5 minutes to midnight, and that is when I go off air. So if you have not got a reading, I'm afraid you will not get it now because I have the final two picked out of the night. But do listen in because it could be you, as they say. But unfortunately, if you have not got a reading tonight, do not panic. The next show is on Friday. And again, it's another live show. So now is the time to send in your question for that show. You can tweet me now. A lot of people forget that I am on Twitter. So all you have to do is just basically go to Twitter and then at Psychic Irish, and Psychic is spelled PSYCHIC followed by Irish, and you can send me in your question via Twitter. You can also go to Facebook as well and send me a message there. Again, just comment on the pictures or the posts that I put up, and also you can email the show, and that's a very, very good way of getting a reading done on tonight's, or should I say on Friday night show, because a lot of the readings that I've done on tonight's show were actually via the email. So please do send me an email, and if you do not know the email address, it is radio@irish-psychic.net, and that dash is really, really important, and the reason why I put that dash in there is it just stops spam, so that's why make sure you put in that dash if you are emailing me. So it's radio@irish-psychic.net. Okay, so the final two, should I say, so the second last person that I'm going to be reading for, I have the person here in front of me, and her name is Roisin, and Roisin has just sent in the question, and you just wanted to find out, hi, I was just wondering what is going to happen to me, or happen for me over the next 3 months, and you're in Waterford. Excuse me. No problem at all, Roisin. As you can see, there's a theme on tonight's show. A lot of people are inquiring about the 3 months. So I'm just shuffling the cards now, Roisin, as you can hear, and when the time to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards and lay the cards for your reading. Okay, they've just told me to stop. I'm just looking at the cards now, Roisin. And again, if you did send in a question via the studio line 014 43 43 57, I will be taking as many of those callers on Friday night show. So do listen in again. And if you miss the show on Friday, don't panic. You can catch it on Saturday. Again, just go to the player via irishpsychic.net and you can catch the podcast there. So again, that number, once again, if you would like to leave a voice message for the show, and make sure you wait until that tone and then you speak, and you can speak for as long as you want. Just make sure you ask a question, and that number is from Dublin, it's 01, or from Ireland should I say, it's 014 43 43 57, and if you're outside of Ireland it is plus 353 1 443 43 57. So make sure you do send in and leave a voice message there. Okay, so I have the cards here in front of me, Roisin, and the cards that are after coming up are, we have the 4 of Cups in the upright position, we also have the 3 of Coins in the upright position, we also have the 10 of Coins in the upright position, and we also have the 5 of Swords in the reverse position as well. Very, very interesting with regards to the 3 of Coins, because the 3 of Coins could not be a better card to find in terms of relationship. And when I say relationship, it is the commitment with regards to relationship, and on that particular card, the 3 of Coins, there is the ring and the love heart. It is a really, really important card. You also have the 4 of Cups, and that always indicates that you're thinking about children, so that's really, really positive and really, really good. Because it's in the upright position, it can also mean around you as well with regards to your own family, that there will be someone falling pregnant within a 4-month period. So again, watch out for that particular person. We also have the 10 of coins, and we also have the 5 of swords in the reverse position as well. And I'm just out of playing another card there, and it is the temperance card, and that's in the upright position. And again, that's one of the major cards. Because it's actually in the upright position here, the temperance card here, Roisin, don't be, I suppose, taken for granted, and don't allow people to take you for granted either, because I kind of feel that you do an awful lot of outside of work is the way they're kind of giving me the message. Just like if you bend over backwards for people and you do as much as you can for them, and then you're not getting the thanks, so to speak. So just be careful that you're not going out of your way to help people. As much as it's great helping people, make sure that you're not doing kind of extra hours, and if that means getting within regards the job that you're doing, etc., make sure that you are getting paid for what it is that you do. But again, I kind of feel that it's more family related. It's like if you're doing an awful lot for them and you're not getting the thanks here. Now I'm just going to shuffle the fortune cards as well, just to see what comes up, and the card is after flying out, so we'll just see what card that is. And the first card out from the fortune deck is we have the clover card, that's in the reverse position. We also have the 3 mice, that's in the upright position. And finally, the last card out is the boat, and that's in the upright position. I do feel that there is a journey, and that's indicated there by the boat, but I don't feel it's going to be where it is that you want. I kind of feel like if it's sometimes when we make decisions and we want something to happen and it doesn't happen, that can get us down. But because it's actually in the upright position, a trip is definitely going to happen, but it's not going to be where it is that you want, Roisin, and that's indicated there by the 3 mice. So I hope that has answered your question, and again, I'd love to hear back from you, so please do get back in touch with me, and again, you can just email me back if you would like. Okay, and the final person of the night, because we're kind of going into overtime, the last person of the night to get a reading is Roy. And Roy just wants to find out, what does the future hold? So again, I'm just going to gather my tarot cards now. And again, hopefully we'll see what comes up and we'll see what they have to say, Roy. So I'm just shuffling the cards now. When they tell me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards. Lay the cards for your reading, Roy. Okay, so they've just told me to stop, Roy, and I'm just laying out the cards now. Are there anything here with regards work, Roy? We have the 8 of coins in the reverse position. We have the 4 of wands in the reverse position. We also have the 10 of cups in the upward position as well. And we also have the sun card, one of the major cards. And the major card just means that there's a higher significance placed on these particular cards. Because the sun card is actually in the reverse position here, Roy, when it comes to work, it's not going to happen straight away in terms of, landing on your feet, in terms of the job that it is that you want. I don't feel that you're kind of a person that wants just the ordinary job, or you don't want kind of, just work in kind of sales or anything like that. I kind of feel that I'm not going to say worth more, but it's like if I see you doing an awful lot of other work, it's like if you're kind of helping people, or it's like if you're involved in helping people, and maybe that's in terms of kind of a youth group or something like that, and that's kind of the area that I'm actually picking up at the moment, Roy. So I'm not sure if you've ever been a member of the Scouts and kind of a leader or something like that, but I do feel that there is leadership qualities within you, and it's something that maybe you've been kind of putting aside and kind of thinking, oh, you're not going to be able to do things like that. It's quite the opposite. You have a hell of a lot going for you in terms of, the job side of things, but just make sure that you believe in yourself, because you have the sun card and that's in the reverse position. And it's very, very easy, I suppose, when you see people around you in kind of high-end jobs to kind of think, oh, well, I'm never going to be as good as them, and, I'm never going to kind of be as successful as them. And then you have to kind of question, well, why are you wanting to be like them? You should be just wanting to, be what it is best for you, best for you. And that's something that you need to focus on as well. That kind of set yourself a goal. And even if it's 2015, 2016, look at where it is that you want to be, in those particular years, and kind of go, look, this is where I want to start with. This is the kind of job that I'm going to take, and that's going to lead me down the right path in getting, permanent employment. But I definitely, feel that there is leadership qualities within you, Roy, but it's just, it's kind of just grasping it, and, that self-belief as well, because I kind of feel that, with regards to maybe the friends side of things, you've not been, I suppose, quite actively seeking the work that you should be doing, is the way that they're giving me the message. And again, with regards to the horse Horseman of Swords. The Horseman of Swords always indicates health. Again, just make sure that you're looking after your health side of things, because again, if you let that go aside, again, it's just going to make you, you'll have no energy and you're not going to be able to, get up out of bed in the morning. So make sure if you are suffering from anything, again, because the Horseman of Swords come up again with regards to health, make sure that you're going to be looking after yourself. And again, like I always stress, if you are suffering from anything, please do go and see a doctor. So Roy, I hope that has answered your questions, and thank you very much as well, once again, for sending in your question to the show as well. Well, I'm afraid that is it. We are into overtime, 2 minutes overtime, so we didn't do too bad tonight. But can I just say thank you very much to all the people who have joined me on tonight's show. Thank you very, very much. I really do appreciate your support and listening into the show as well. The next show is on Friday at 11 p.m. So please do start emailing in your questions now. You can also go to Facebook as well and send in your questions as well. And also you can send in your questions by leaving a voice message for the show. And again, that number is 014 43 43 57. And if you're outside of Ireland, just add +353. Thank you once again. Take care. For myself, Irish Psychic. Good night.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.